Hello, everyone. Hello, hello. Can you hear me? Okay, making sure. Making sure. Okay, so let's see who's out here. We have Mary, have Tara, have Janet. I think it's have Rose. My Easter is pretty good. We just went to church, went out to eat. One place we went, we didn't realize was closed, so we had to make alternate plans to eat. And then took Olive back that evening. So, well, I got a session to make about the print. I didn't get it printed until like 8:30. It did not. When I got from work, I messaged Jenny. I said, "Oh no, I forgot to print it." So I went in the living room to print it, and it was giving me a hard issues. What was it need to be up? The printer need to be updated. I said, "Oh, come on! This is not the night to have issues." But we got it printed off. Oh. Hi, Tina. Hi, Janet in the craft saver. Let's see. Hi, Gretchen. Welcome, everyone. We'll give everybody a few minutes because everyone comes over from, I think, Dina's live to hear. And we'll get started. But I did print it out. It's here. It's ready for us. So anyone that needs to print it, up there in the highlighted comment is directly linked to it. Didn't get it. When I compared to her, reminded her to print. But it's okay if you're not able to print it. You can just still save along with us because I'll have it marked in our book, in my binder, what we saved, what we didn't save. That's okay. This girl has been mischievous today. So it's been hot on today. It was up in the 80s. It's now back to 66 degrees. So I left my bedroom door open while working because it gets pretty hot in here. And I noticed that she was really quiet all day. Well, my dad came in here. She said, "Hi, Judy." Said, "You won't believe what she's done. She's got in our bedroom and she's knocked off flowers, knocked over a wall shelf, took flowers out of another one. So she's been busy with flowers today." One day, can we do happy planners like doing like a monthly, or do you want to do like the weekly, Tara? The weekly being like the vertical or dashboard. But we can work on that. It's she has something, that's for sure. Both of them, okay. Let me add that. Now that one will probably will be like a two-parter because that does take some time to do with the boxes and getting everything laid out to where it looks right and on the one page to the other page. So that might be a two-parter. Hi, Brenda. How are you? Hi, Aisha. And I'm sorry, I'm getting her hair's up my nose now. So if I sneeze in your ear, I apologize now. We'll give everybody a few more minutes to get in. So how was everyone else this weekend? You don't need to drink my water. You got your own water over there. Go drink it. You got it printed off. Okay, Mary. Oh, that's snug with the grandbaby. That's awesome, Terry. Oh, Tara, I'm sorry. Not Terry. I'm so sorry, Tara. I'm glad you had a fun weekend, Janet. I spent mostly, that was my Saturday. I did do a few things Saturday. I had to do some recordings because trying to build up, get everything recorded because May is going to be a very, very busy month for me. So I'm trying to get as much as recorded now. That way I know you guys has got something to watch. Got you booked. Oh, that's awesome that you got your flight booked. Look, she's got her paw on me. But pet me now. Let's see, she's got her paw on me. Looking at you guys. All right, we'll give a few more minutes for everybody to get in. Those that can. Oh, yes, please hit the like button if you haven't already. Because my month is going to be busy because Olive is moving back home. So we've got to get all that took care of in May. And then plus her birthday, she's wanting to go to the zoo and she's wanting to go to a art gallery up north of us in the big city. More rain tomorrow. Okay. Thanks for letting me know. It'll rain today and tomorrow. So I'll be very busy with everything. Because it's not like that she first moved in, because she took a lot of stuff down there since, over the months and added posts and stuff. So it's going to take us a couple weeks to get her situated. Her final week, her last final, she has 24 hours to move out. So whenever that is, I think it's the second week of May. I might have to take a day or two off just to get her home because it's going to take my dad's truck, because we got her refrigerator that has to stand up and down, straight up and down, and moving it. Yeah, so what I'm going to do, since that's 3 weeks away, I'm going to, next weekend, when I go pick her up, we're going to bring some of it with, in 2 weeks, second week of May is her last week. of college for her freshman year. Then she goes back in August. So we're going to next weekend bring some stuff that she doesn't need home. And then following week, we're going to go pick her up, bring some more stuff home. And so that we won't have so much to do that last week. And then when I take her back, I might bring up some back with me. Because I do have a little wagon. Thank you for moving, because you know it's about that time. Now, wait a minute. Like taking like the stuff off her walls and stuff. Anyone that's got college students going in, pay attention to what kind of walls they're going to have, because not everything works on the walls. Like her room is concrete walls, concrete block, and you're not allowed to drill into the concrete. So not everything helps it sticks. Just a FYI. Well, she is, but she will be in the new dorm next school year. The way it works, Tacky Patty actually didn't work. But her new dorm, I think it's got sheetrock, so it's the way her college it does is the dorms you're eligible for is based on how many college credits. Yeah, it didn't work. You have. And so where Sherry had some credits going in, that's how she got her current one. Which her current dorm is mostly football players and cheerleaders and those who do sports, because it's all right there near her dorm, like a football field and baseball field and a lot more freshmen. So her next dorm that she's going to have, she's going to go from having just one roommate to having three. And they're connected by a bathroom. So they share a bathroom together. Two will be on one side and two will be on the other side, and the bathroom in the middle connects them. So, and it'll be a bigger room for her. She's excited for it. She says she wants to go IKEA and get her some furniture. So, guess who's got to stock up on her envelope for the summer. And it didn't work. Well, we tried it. We tried contact hooks, painter's tape. So somebody said that would help. We tried regular tape. One poster we was able to get stay up for the whole year, but the rest of it wouldn't stay hardly. Like a challenge near future, yes. I'd be afraid to use hot glue because I'm afraid it would take off the paint off the concrete because it's painted. So that would be my only worry about here. We didn't go that far, and it's really too late. So she's going to only have 3 more weeks, I think, is what it is. Yeah, 3 more weeks in there. So, but she's excited to come home, though. Thursday, we got her honors art show, so that's where I'm going to be at Thursday evening. So, okay, I think this is all that's coming. So we'll go ahead and get started. Run yourself. Well, the closest one to us is in Ohio, and it's about a 4-hour drive. 3 to 4 hour drive, depending on how bad Cincinnati's traffic is. Because you have to go through Cincinnati and go on up. And during summer, it's always packed because everybody's going to like ball game, not the ball games, but the baseball games and concerts and all that shopping. It's about 3.0 hour drive for you. Yeah. But now I do like their cinnamon rolls. I do like that. I don't really care too much about their chocolate because I know it's not. It's like it's not American chocolate because we're IKEA. It's not an American company. But I don't know. It just don't taste right to me. So, all right. Can I put you down for a few minutes? So we got some business to take care of. Can we do that? Hmm? Or you can sit over here. We got some business to take care of. You okay? No? All right. I'm going to put you down. Let me get my markers here. We can. I don't have my ring lights turned on because where it's so hot in here. So hopefully you guys can see everything all right. Okay, so we'll go ahead and do some in our book. Our summer savings. Now I bought $6. You can bring whatever amount you're comfortable with saving. You can do more, or you can make it lesser amount if it's your budget. It's totally up to you. But I am doing 6. What we'll do if it gets close, I'm afraid that we may go over. I will we'll use the catch-all challenge that's in the booklet. Just say that. There you go. My nails bother me. All right, so let me get the little cards out. I kind of cut these in a rush, so if they're kind of wonky looking, don't pay no attention. Don't pay no attention to it. So we'll just do these until we get close to our $6. Try to mix these up. So I don't know if I did or not. All right. First one is save the amount, and it's for the I call it Rocket Pop or Boom Pop. I can't remember the name of them, but it's that one. It will be on the 4th of July page. And so it is a 2. So that's how much we're going to put. 2 going in there. It's to save the amount, and it's the little van, Winnebago. Please don't hit the magical button. Come on, just a few more minutes. Just a few more minutes, and you can get back up here. I promise. So that one is a 3. Come on. Yeah. Oh, I forgot I already had these open. So it's a 3. So we'll say hit. One, two, three. Since we have one left, we'll put it in the catch-all. That way we won't have no IOUs. Just a catch-all. Is this one? So we'll just add so we're off to a good start. I need something. I know what to do. But the ones we have do back here in this back envelope where I put the money up. And then put these up here. Thank you, Tara. All right. So there we go. I will keep this out in case somebody does come in later and we could show them what we did. Okay. Sorry, I just had to check my notes. My text message because Olive just got back to her dorm. I just want to make sure she didn't message me back for any reason. All right. So where's my mouse? All right. Sorry, I had to mute you guys. I had to call. When you go to Florida, the closest one, well, there's 2 actually now in Ohio. That's where we go when we go. There's one, is it Winchester or West? Starts with a W. I can't think of it. Up in Ohio. I'm glad you like it, Betty. Thank you. You know, we try to keep it low budget over here. At least I try to keep them low budget. Let me clear out my notifications. Did I forget anybody? No, I think we did. So what do you want to do? You want to create a savings challenge tonight, or do you want to do something else in Canva? I don't want to do anything too big because I want to try to get off here at 10 if we can. Oh, that's right. Thank you. I knew there's something we were supposed to be doing. Thank you for Gretchen for reminding me. It's been a long week, a long day. You need cactus challenge? Okay. The planner, and then I need to do uh an intro one night, but that that's coming. Because Tara asked that for that like a month ago, and I still haven't done it. I'm sorry, Tara. Okay, we can do the cactus late next week. You figured out the intro? Okay. Okay. As long as you figured it, I'm so sorry. I've been meaning to do that in the editing one, but where everything these last 2 months has been here and there, everywhere, trying to do everything. It's just that, and to my um my editing software used to you could go and select record my screen and it will record what you're doing, and then you can go back over and do the voiceover for it. Well, with this new update, and I don't know if it's the new update or if it's my laptop, but it won't work. So I'm trying to figure out how I could do that on the editing thing. But I don't think she's in here. No, Laura's not in here, but I did email her what she was needing. A link to the video. Alright, so let's do the envelope first. So I just go into elements. I'm glad. I'm glad you're loving it. It is a splurge if you do the it is cheaper to do the yearly, but I've just got it a monthly right now. It's always fun to play around. And they must have done some updates because this wasn't here last week. I don't think. And this over here. So I must have been doing some updates. Okay, so we'll go to elements and then we're going to go. If it's not automatically saved to your favorites, just use the shapes are always down here. You may have to scroll down a little bit to find them. You need a challenge for Canva. Okay, so we're going to make this. My envelopes, I like to do them 7x4, 7 wide. I can get there. And then 4 down for the top and bottom, because that way it'll fit in no matter which type of envelope you're using, whether it's a binder you're using, whether it's A6 or A5. Now you can make yours A6. It's 6x3 with a box. So I'm going to first put a border up here. And I always just do the straight line. I like to make mine a little bit thicker because it just makes it pop more. They did do some changes. Well, I haven't been on here in a few days, so other than make a thumbnail, that's pretty much easy for me because I already got my background stuff fixed where I just got to change out the picture and the name for the video for each time. And the inside, I'm going to make white for now. I'm going to put it up a little bit higher because we are doing this double. All right. So when you're making envelopes, the best thing to do is get your top of the envelope created the way you want it to look. Then you can copy it and post it down here. Make it look all the same. So let's go back up here and let's type into elements. We're going to type in summer. And we're going to grab this one right here because that is the one that we use for the book part. Oh, that's awesome that you done a self-care. Well, yeah. We're not going to. Would you guys be interested in like teaming up and doing like a challenge where you try to watch different channels to see if you can spot the pineapple, and if you do, you save $1? Would would you guys be interested in doing something like that? The last few weeks. What color do we use on these? Was it green? Maybe. Okay. Yeah, it's green. Okay. I just had to double check the color of the background. So we're going to change the color to green on the border. You'll go pineapple hunting this one. Yes, Janet. All right, so let's see. Do this again. See y'all. What can we add to this to kind of make it match? What are some of the images we used? See, I can't remember the images. Yes, her jelly did look good. It did. Let's see. What image do I want to add to this? A little bit smaller. If I like that or not. Do that one. That's more summer oriented. Make the border a little bit thicker to have that blank spot. There we go. What do you think? Do you like that? Can't include this. Okay. So once you get your top made, all you have to do is just group everything together by highlighting it, if I could speak, and just hit your add button. Now remember, when you fold this, the bottom is going to come up like this. So what you're wanting to do is first bring it down. You want to make this upside down. So that way when you're looking at it, it looks the same on both sides. Now let me fix it because it's kind of a little bit crooked. If you'll let me. Hey, Salem. Wait a minute. Watch your paws. You put your... Look at there. We don't need a 3-sided envelope. All right. All right. So here we go. I'm going to move this up a little bit. On the page. All right. There we go. All right. I'm going to stop sharing this. Just for a minute and let me upload it to my Google Drive. Anyone that is watching the replay after the live, normally about 5 to 10 minutes, it will be up in my Ko-Fi shop. That way you can download it for free. All right, let me go. Freebies. Somewhere. Up at the top. My hips open. Wait a minute, I'm not even doing this right. That won't work. I need a PDF file. Oops. I knew something didn't look right. Oh, I don't need that. Download PDF file. That one. Thank you. Hi, Misha. How are you? My computer's been stubborn tonight. Desktop. Summer vacation envelope for box. Google Drive. Yes. Got it in the frog hair. Spit 2 ways. Share. Make sure says anyone with link. Copy link. All right. Link to envelope. Okay, there's the link to the envelope if you guys can check on it, make sure it works. Harry Frog. Okay, good thing. Laura, did you get my email I sent you? I sent you a link to a video on how to fast forward in your videos. I don't know if you have a chance to look at it yet or not. Are you welcome? Okay, I just want to make sure you got it. I understand. Life's been busy here too. Life has been busy here too. So I completely understand. Oh no, he's got it now, bless his heart. One thing about strep though, when somebody gets it, it has to go through the whole household for it finally leaves. And each person reacts different to strep. I know some people I know that they get sick to the stomach, but then they actually it's got strep. It affects different people. And like if you're diabetic, it affects your system totally different too than just a sore throat. It's weird because you think you got something else and you're going, oh, you know, you got strep. Hey, for those who just came in, we've already worked on our savings box. We drew the popsicle, so we saved $2 there. Then we done the car or the little van, and that was $3. And so we had $1 left, so we bought $6 and we cleared in one for the catch-all. So that's what we did in our savings box tonight. Strip is very weird. Oh, uh-oh. Her whiskers came off. Oh, well. My stickers are coming up. Uh-oh. It's just printed. Okay. And if you scroll up a little bit, I just sent a link to an envelope for the box, just in case you don't print off or whatever, you can just hit to. You're welcome, Misha, because I know you like to save along with us. That's just why I said that. And little girl's back. She said, y'all got business took care of, so I can be up here and be pretty. Oh my goodness. The videos this coming week and next week, I kind of pre-recorded a little bit because I was saying early May is a busy week. This one, my members already know for this coming week because they get early access. But this one wants to be in every video. And I'm like, I know you want to be seen, but come on, let me get things done. You can be in there. That's how people got scarlet fever. They don't realize. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, you're welcome, lady. Excuse me, I had to get a drink. Water. All right. Let's see. Clear out my notifications. What time is it? Mary, do you want the cactus challenge to be an envelope or just a challenge? If you're still here. Because we got a little bit. We can do one right fast for you. We have one. Yeah, unfortunately, this is weird. Well, we made one. We made the envelope for the box. Let me get that again so that you guys can get access to ones that just came in. Let me repost that for you. If I can type, I think I'm all typed out today. Where I do web chat for the company I work for, I'm all typed out. There we go. There's the link to the envelope we just made. I made my goes out, size, goes. Oh, you're welcome, Tara. Tara. Yeah, we made it the envelope for the summer box. That way you had an envelope to get to. All right, I can't start yawning yet. Got a few more minutes. um, I guess Mary May's already left. Okay, we can do that next week then when she's here. No, yeah, it does make your blood sugar jump too when you're sick like that. Um, Tara, do you want when you say happy planner size? Are you wanting the classic or do you want the big size of the happy planner? Because I'll need to know that before we create everything. Hi, Minnie. Yeah, we already started. We already done the book, the savings box already. We did the ice cream, rocket pop, boom pop, whatever you call them. We saved $2 for that one, and then we got the van, the Winnebago. We saved $3 for a hit, and then when we brought $6, that left $1 left, so we put it in our catch-all. So that's what we've done so far in a box. And next week we'll do another $6. Of course, if your budget doesn't allow you to do 6, you can bring whatever amount you want. And you can do dimes, you can do quarters, you can do whatever. So, are you welcome? The 11 ring, that's the big size. The 9, I think it's 9. Is it 9 for this classic? I got both of them. So that's the reason why this is the classic size. It's 2, 4, 6. Yeah, it's 9 rings, the classic. That's it. Excuse me. That's the reason I asked. It's because there's two different. Well, there's more than two, but that's the most common ones. Is the classic and the big size. Yeah, I like the bigger one too because you don't have to worry about shrinking it. If you print something out, you don't have to worry about shrinking it down to meet. You go fit your planner. Just you'll get it back down. You got this, Mary. I know my ex, when he would get sick, it would go out of the roof. He would have to really watch what he ate until he got better. Yeah, it's good night, Betty. I hope you have a good night, good week. So I have mentioned earlier this month that May, the first week of May, if I can get my calendar to pull it, the field that I may not be able to go live. Well, after doing some figuring out, I am going to be able to do live. I just don't know what time that night. It may be earlier. It will be Sunday night, early Monday morning for I will know for sure. So once I figure out the time, I will post do the live notification that way you can be turned on to be notified when that comes in. I, I first said I may not be able to, but after doing some research, figuring out scheduling stuff, looks like I won't be able to. But I will let you know once it gets closer to the time. So you should know by the 4th or early Monday morning. I'll let you guys know for sure what time it will be. You can save where I save, or you can do your own cards and save. It's really what you want to do, Misha. It's really what you want to do. You can do the same as us, the same as me, or you can pull your own cards. It's really what you want to do. It don't matter to me. If you don't want to wait to Mondays, you can still, work on it more often during the week. Do as many times you want to. It doesn't matter to me. Well, that's true. If you do what I do, you don't have to do that. That is true. So it's really up to you. It's how you want to do it. That is true. You don't have to print out those if you didn't want to. Um, Technically, you wouldn't even have to print out that the individual challenge if you didn't want to either, because you could just put it in that envelope that we created tonight. So it's whatever is easiest for you guys. Play again in the future. It might be one that we can. It's your pinning. Well, the amounts are so low, you might could do it a couple times before summer if you wanted to. And let that be like a special summer trip for you. Have a pineapple hunt in everybody's videos. That's okay, Lisa. I'm glad you're here. Glad you're here. We Ms. Black says you was able to make at least a couple minutes before we head off. So Lisa, I don't know if you're doing the box. She is getting big. Look at that stomach. Look at that stomach. She is getting a little chunky. If you're doing the box with us, Lisa, we done the boom pop, and that was we brought $6 tonight, so it's $2 for a hit. And then we did the wagon, that was $2. And then since we have $1 left, we put it in the catch-all. So that's what we're done so far in our savings box if you're doing it with us. You gonna wake up and say hi to everybody? We're bringing $6 a week. The ice cream was $2, and the van was $3, so that's $5, and so the extra one went back here to the catch-all. We'll bring $6 a week like we did for the other challenges. But of course, you can bring whatever amount you want. If you want to do $5, that's perfectly fine. You bring what you can afford. You're gonna wake up. No, it's okay. I did brush her. Yes, I brushed her this morning. She's short hair, but it's thick. I don't know if you can tell with this camera, but it is thick. So I do brush her about every other. I probably should do it every day, but it's every other day when she's sleeping next to me. I'll catch her sleeping. I sit her brush her, get some of that hair off of her. It's where it's getting warmer weather. She's starting to shed a little bit. Yes, there might be something in the pineapple in the works. Just keep an eye out. That's all we're going to say. Is this something? Hi, Andrea. How are you? For those who just came in, we did create an envelope for the savings box that we're doing. Here's the link for it again. For those that just came in. If you want to download it and get it. Of course, it'll be in my profile after the live. And Andrea, we did the boom pop, which was $2. We bought $6, so that's $2. And then we got the van, which is $3, so that's $5. And so since we had a dollar left over, we put $1 in the catch-all. That's what we did in our savings book tonight. Mm. Oh, okay. Well, don't worry about it. You can go back and watch the replay for the numbers. Please be careful. Yes. Please be careful. Because we're not supposed to be texting in and driving, what you all tell me on Donna's live. Because this I try to get Olive to go earlier so I can be home for the live. It don't work. She pushes it back. Like yesterday, we didn't leave here until 6:30, so it was about 7:30 before we got to Walmart down there, and then time I got her groceries, got everything put up. Yes, I love talking to text. That's what I do. I use Bluetooth for it. It was about 8:30, so I didn't get back home last night. It's about 9:30, and this one was mad because I left her. Oh, nobody's proud of voice texting. Yeah, yellow technology. It don't never work for you. At first, when it first came out, it really didn't work for me either. I guess because it really wasn't used to all the different accents, and where I still got a little bit of speech impairment, so my words doesn't come out correctly, and so it was funny the words that came out. Sometimes it still messes up a little bit, not very much, because I text Olive when I'm going to go pick her up. I tell her I'm leaving town. It's about an hour and 15 minutes, and to her dorm, pick her up. So, then when I get in town, I'll text you. Um, Sometimes I'm like, word in the dictionary. It's just funny what they would come out when you're typing. Yeah, that can be hard too because you think you type in something in the autocorrect is what gets me texting. And I always have to apologize to those who I'm texting if I do it wrong. Say something. It types in something totally wrong. You ever tried it? Well, I got set up where I have an iPhone. I got set up to where I can say, "Hey Siri," and then it will text whoever I need to text while driving. I got it set up through my car, which I don't know if everybody's all different vehicles does it, but I know GMC does. Yeah, that gets you every time. Yes, it's bad. Like earlier today, I was kind of slow at work, so I was trying to catch up on my comments. And I was trying to say, have a good week to the ones I was replying back to. It was trying to correct it to weekend. I'm like, no, it's not the weekend anymore. It's Monday, so it needs to be a week. You need a southern version. Now, your accent's not that bad, Janet. If it can do me, I'm sure it can do yours. Now, far as the fat fingers go, you can make your letters bigger on the keyboard. Sometimes that helps. Same with autocorrect. Yeah. Me and autocorrect always get off. I know they put it there to help us, but yeah, Lindsay, in your right life. And she now she will sometimes the issues won't be nowhere near me. To be honest with you, won't be nowhere near me. But soon as I hook my webcam up to my computer and get my ring lights out, she knows what's going on. She knows I'm getting ready to record. So here she comes. Sometimes I can get her down and she'll pop up maybe once or twice. And then some videos, there's no moving her. Unfortunately, that happens this week in these videos that's coming up, unfortunately. So I apologize now. Ginger's the same way. Okay. I'm glad that it's just not much. But I don't mind her being in the shot as long as I can do what I need to do. But then when she's sitting there blocking like my whole envelopes and my books, I keep all my challenges, and it's hard for me. That's when I kind of get a little bit frustrated with her. She sashes me too to that sometimes. Now, if I get tickled at her, she'll be out back in throughout the house, and mom or my brother will say something to her, and she'll come in here just meowing away like she's just telling them like they're not supposed to tell me no. I get tickled at her. And oh no, I'm sorry. Um, just let you guys know. Yeah, I think it's May 12th. YouTube is changing ads, so you may see more of them more often during in the video. Just to let you know, um, it's nothing that we can control. It's just their way. They're saying that to help us, the ones that are monetized, get money paid, for our videos, help us out. But because I can, we can set when and when we want the ads to show, but they're in control of how often in the video. What you need help with, Janet? Or did I miss something? Oh, with ads, yeah. Yeah. Just make sure your video is at least 8 minutes long. to ensure that an ad can get linked to it. Her name is Salem. And she's mostly black, but she's got a white spot right here. You can't see it. And then she's got a white spot on her belly. I didn't realize it when we got her, but because she just had got fixed in where they shaved her, I couldn't see what color hair, but she's got a little bit of white patch on her belly too. But she is still cute. She's very curious. She loves flowers, and unfortunately, this house is decorated with flowers, so we really have to watch her. Actually, you still, no matter whether or not you get monetized or not, you still got some ads. It's just that they make sure that it's linked once you get monetized. They make sure that at least one ad is showing. But just make sure you have at least, get in habit of having at least 8 minutes of video each time you make one. That when you get to that point, you're already used to that length of video. There for the longest time, mine was like 5 to 7 minutes, so it was hard for me to make it past the 8 minute mark. Um, to make sure you get. It also helps with you getting your watch hours, because if you have at least 8 minutes, YouTube's ideal video, to be honest. I know some of you are not creators, but the for what we call our videos is called long term videos, or something like that. It's called in YouTube's wording. 8 to 15 minutes is like the best time to have your videos, because seems like after 15 minutes, people lose interest and they go off. No, I'm thankful to every one of you that sits there and watches my videos. I know sometimes they're pretty long, but I thank you for watching those. But that and YouTube, that's the best length time, is between 8 and 15 minutes. Now, you can do shorts to help you get your watch hours, but you have to have a lot of shorts. It takes longer to get shorts to get that go. For shorts, heads up. No, if you're doing them, now I gotta get back in the habit of doing them. Make sure you post it late in the evening, because that's when everybody's at home doing the doom scrolling. I'm guilty. Like 8 p.m. or later. Also, when you select your music, try to get one that is high and count, like a million above. YouTube will tell you how many plays it's had. Try to get one that is high count. That way, when it posts this, it's easier for you to throw out there, because it goes to everyone that watch videos with that music. It gets it going. Okay, good night, Mary. Hope you have a good night and good week. Post the video. Okay. It really depends. I don't know. Will it allow me to show you guys from in here? Hang on, let me. I know this is to a different turn. Well, I don't don't know if you have access to this yet or not. Hang on, let me go into analytics. All right. So let me share my screen. See if it lets me share this, Tara, so I can show you how to tell. Okay. Sure. Yes, there we go. Okay. So if you go into, is it content? Don't pay attention to that. That closed March and April too. So, and that's not what you actually get paid. That's it. Content audience. Hang on. Okay. So if you go into your YouTube studio and you go to audience, okay, it shows, of course, the views, how many new views, how many are, people coming back. But if you scroll down right here, if you'll quit doing that, these darker areas, like this darker purple, tells you on each day what time most of your viewers are on YouTube. So, like if I was going to post a video on Sunday, the best time would be like at 2 p.m. or around 6 p.m. for me. But here's the side tip. If you're going to do it for 6 p.m., because a lot of people post their videos right on the top of the hour, do it 15 minutes before, so 5:45. So that way when they come on 6 o'clock, they already have the notification and they will go straight to your video. That's a little side tip. Now, sometimes I follow this and sometimes I don't. It really depends on when you feel like you have the most viewers. Now, to be honest, sometimes, like on Tuesday mornings, it does me better to have my video up early because everybody watches it for their work. Yes, they differ from between each creator. They're different. They are. It just really depends on your subscribers and what time they're on. And of course, you can scroll down here, and even if it gives you a breakdown. Now, mine gives me a breakdown because I got TubeBuddy. I think Andrea's got TubeBuddy, but if you don't, TubeBuddy actually tells me too. Now, when you're just a new channel and you've only been doing it for a month or two, you may not. I think you have to have so many videos for it to gain data. But as more you post, it should. You do that. But it's underneath the audience. It can tell you. It also tells if you're interested in all this. It tells me how many of my viewers like to watch it on mobile, TV, tablet, computer, the countries, subscribed and unsubscribed. Tells you if they have to use subtitles to understand what they're saying. Like I have one that 0.3% from Japanese. And it also gives you if they're female or male and the age range. If they have it listed on their profile. So YouTube will tell you a lot. Two, if you go over to trends, It tells you what's trending now in case you want to do a video about it. The content really just shows you your views, returning views, subscribers, videos only, watching both, lives only. So it'll give you a breakdown. You really want your impression rate for your good night, Lindsay. Yeah, it varies. Now, just a little side note, because when I first started, I had someone, I don't know if anybody watches him, Nick Neiman, who is a big YouTube creator. He works for TubeBuddy too, but he does his type of videos where we discuss his analytics and we discuss thumbnails. And I actually met somebody. She no longer does videos, but she actually was able to meet him, do a one-on-one with him. So she taught me all the things about YouTube and like your SEO, the search engine words that you need to have in your tags. Your click rate for your thumbnails needs to be between 3 to 5% or higher. That is your goal. You want to make sure your thumbnails are bright and keep them the same. Like, it's mine's the same theme, but I change out the wording in the picture. It's all about branding. Make sure you keep your branding the same. If you make a change to it, which is okay, because sometimes you have to make a change, is that if you make a change, stick with that change for a while before changing, and then don't do all the different styles. You can leave us now. Yeah, she's gonna go get her a drink of water. So, of course, for the ones that haven't met their watchers, earn is where you want to look at that. Keep an eye on it. You're about to add a face to yours. Yeah. If you want to use your little icon, you can use that. Now, if you want your face, like your picture view in with your thumbnail, just make sure you do erase the background. If you have any background in it on your picture, and it's just you, and then you can do like a white box to help make yourself pop out real quick in the thing. Yeah, the theme, make sure it's the same, and make sure it also matches your what's it called? Your banner, your YouTube banner. Which mine, let me go into YouTube. View channel. There we go. And stop shows. Share this one. This is what my banner looks like. It's got the orange, and it's got my little logo thing I use up here. Um, that's okay. Janet, we're getting ready to get off. Um, here in a little bit. Anyways, yeah, we're getting ready to get off in a few minutes. Just make sure you can make these in Canva also. Um, and then you can edit and you can do your logo in Canva. They when you upload your YouTube banner, make sure the majority of it you're able to see on a cell phone. YouTube will show you what it looks like for each, like on a television, tab, a computer, tab. I think it's a computer and then cell phone. So just make sure, like your name at least is in that center box. You'll get there, Tara. Just play around with it to see what you like. And then um, and of course you can put which playlist you want to show on your page. Now mine has for you which you to select those. My low income cash stuffings and my mini savings challenges, and then all my members only, and the videos that they have access to shows right up here on the homepage for my members so that they're able to see that. They do have early access to videos that's coming up this week. Every Friday I release those to them. All right. I know that kind of side turn, but oh, we're going to flights and cruise stuff. How exciting! Well, I'm glad you went. Well, um, are you welcome, Tara? Um, there's so much to learn about YouTube. I still don't know everything about the analytics, but if you really want to grow your channel, that's where I would start to see which video had top views, which one had the best click rate, and see where to begin on everything. You should have learned how to go. Well, Andrew, even though I knew some of it still wasn't clicking too well, I guess I should say, with me. You know. But analytics is where you really want to look, Tara, and those other ones that has channels, especially starting new. Just look to see which one's got the most views, which one's got the best click rate, and see if you can make your um, titles and stuff match it to help boost up your views. Be careful on the on your titles. Um, what's it called? Oh goodness. Clickbaiting. That's what it is. Clickbaiting. Be very careful on your titles. If you use a lot of clickbaiting in your videos, sometimes that can throw a red flag up to YouTube. So just be very careful on the titles. What I mean by clickbaiting is like um, they say like, "Oh, I cannot believe what she did," you know, those type of videos where it try to clickbait you in and it's not really nothing to do with the title. So just be very careful of that. Well, if you have any questions, Tara or Andra, and if anybody has any questions, be sure to email me and we can chat back and forth. Nick Neiman, like I said, is a good one to watch. Um, he used to do Saturday lives where he's not the videos and stuff that he deals with is not budgeting related, but you can take his ideals and apply it to like your thumbnails and all that. He's a really good one to look at. Yeah, it's annoying, and if you do way too much of it, YouTube will shut you down. But now, if it relates to your video, like the one I did, I had an extra expense. What am I going to do? That relates to my video because I was saying that I had that extra expense, and then I'm showing you what I'm going to do about it. So that one's okay, but just be very wary of clickbaiting. It's bad in some of these videos, like the ones. I saw one today, which celebrity died on stage and this and that. Oh yeah, hold on. Let me get his channel. Let me stop sharing. You don't really see that. Anyway, let me get his channel for you. Nick, I believe he still does channel, but I think it's Nick. Yeah, there he is. Hang on. And he does like weekly updates, like changes to YouTube also. So, like, especially if there's a big update with YouTube, he actually works with YouTube. So he gets all the news up front too. He does weekly. All right. There's his link. He is a real good one to watch. Jesse the Ideals. There used to be another one, but I don't think he still does it. His name was David. What was his last name? Oh goodness, I can't remember. But he was like a rock star guy, and he also did lives. Now you can, on Nick's, if you have a question, you can. He has a form um, that he puts in the chat on his lives that you can fill out and put in um, a question to him, and he may be able to get to it before the end of the live, depending on how many channels he has to go through. He used to do it on Saturdays. Does he still do it on Saturdays? Yeah, he still does it on Saturdays because his last one was 2 days ago. And he's got tips and advice for small YouTubers trying to grow. So he's a real good one to watch. Yeah, check it out. He'll give you some. He actually does really good going over like the analytics stuff too in his videos. And like the lighting, he gives you an idea about the lighting. Yeah, 5. But he's the only one we have. She's the only one we have so far. I'm thinking it's the only one we're going to do for now. Okay. Yeah, cart tail. That's really cute. Well, he's a good one. Let's see. I can find the other one. Is it? No, it's not him. No. I can find the one, but yeah, the envelope. That's cute. Oh, you're welcome, Tara. You're welcome. All right, guys. I said 10. Here's it's 10:36. Or maybe we're budgeting. She's live too. I didn't realize she went live. Okay. Good night, Janet. I hope you have a good week, and we'll see you next week live. But I think we're gonna call it night. I'm turning you on again. There you go. Sorry, I was trying not to yell in your ear. But I think we're gonna call it a night because I've been trying to get up at 6 o'clock in the morning, 6:30, so I can do my workout and get this one taken care of and stuff before. Yes, have a good week, everyone, and we'll see you next week where we do some more of our book and do some. We'll try to do the happy planner and the cactus thing for marriage. Are you welcome, Tara? You also can do oh, thank you. I walked this morning and wasn't seen it too long after I walked in. It started raining. That's why I timed that perfectly. All right, guys. Good night, everyone. Um, just message me or email me if you have any questions or anything. And we'll see you next week. I think I'm gonna get off here and get this one to bed. She's already knocked out. You too. Goodbye. In stream.